two. Down to one. It's Deans. Yes!
This one is crushed.
MC Cannibal, rap Hannibal. Here to change the game, mainframe, all y'all programmable. Coaching on tracks, balling like a paper like Phil. I'm on being for real, my rhymes convict and heal.
One. Welcome to the Faithful Fan Show. I'm your host, Tony Cook, joined today by none other than the hot take titan, Matt Robinson. How you been, brother?
Man, I'm back in the building. It feels good. It feels good to talk to offseason. You know, I had a good long football season, longest I've had in a while. You know, made deep run in the playoffs. So,
Yo, and I
happy
was
about
so
it.
happy, dog. I was happy for you, honestly. I think we did an episode. I was like, Chicago Bears are gonna win it all. Like, I really thought in that game, was it
Yeah,
against the Rams? Was it the
yeah,
Rams?
we should have won. We should have won that one.
Oh man, there's a
We should
couple
have won it.
plays. There was a couple
Yeah,
plays, but so Matt, we've talked since then though, right? We've talked
yeah,
since
we
the
have.
game. We've talked
Yeah,
since the game, so we won't go over that. We're not going to talk about that today, ladies and gentlemen. But we will. What we will talk about. We're shifting gears. We're shifting to NBA, and the trade deadline passed. Lakers didn't do nothing, but Matt hit me up. He was like, "I don't know what the Chicago Bulls are doing. We got to do an episode. I got to vent." So that here we are. Here we are. Matt, I'm
here
giving
we
you the
are.
floor. I'm giving you the floor. What has happened to the Chicago Bulls? What is their goal? What is their mission?
I mean, I think their goal is to embarrass the city. Their goal is to take all the heat
Oh,
off the fact that the Bears are trying to go to Indiana. And hey, but we hung Derrick Rose's jersey. We did hang Derrick Rose's
that's
jersey.
true.
You know what I
Kudos.
mean? We did that.
That's crazy when that's the highlight of the season, my dog. Like that's
Yeah. Yeah, man. We don't fire sale.
and
Fire sale.
what's crazy is the East is not really like at the bottom, like the bottom half of the playoff race isn't
Bro,
that
we're gonna
crazy.
make a play. We'll probably make a play in game. We'll make a
So,
play.
but really, y'all looking big picture because y'all
Yeah.
have Josh Giddey. And how do you like your star? Your star player, Matt. How you like your star? Your
What
star.
star, bro? We don't have a star. We don't have a star. We
Wait,
have what
Giddey's
they
not a
call a
star?
young, cheap Giddy's not no star. What star, bro? In what league is Giddy a star? What league?
Oh no. Wait, and y'all traded Kobe White. Kobe White was probably closer to a star than
Right. I
right
agree with that.
than Giddey.
I do like. Here's the truth. I do like what's his name, like Mateus, but Bullet, however you pronounce his last name. I do
Oh yeah,
like him.
the
The
the one that can
young
jump.
kid is developing. Yeah, but
Okay,
we're building around him and Giddy. Like that's who we're building around, right?
okay.
I think we're making a push. We got a lot of draft capital right now. You know, we have 10 lottery picks on our team right now.
Oh my God.
10
Wait,
lottery picks
that
are
are
on the
on the
team right now.
roster. That are on the roster.
Right now.
Wait,
Yes, right now. 10 lottery
so a
picks.
very young team. Let's see what y'all
hmm
do in the play-in, because so you guys right now aren't necessarily a top eight
No, we're
team.
not. No. This season is nothing. We're not doing nothing this season, right? We're not doing
Matt's talking.
anything. We'll
Yo,
make a play in, but it's
Matt's talking about the
no, we're
future.
not. No, we're looking towards the summer.
He
Okay,
said, "I
we're
don't."
gonna look to the summer. We're gonna probably sign. Look, you know who I think we could get, which would turn things around, would be Mathurin from Indiana, the wing.
Bro, he just got traded to the Clippers.
Right, but he's gonna be a restricted free agent at the end.
Oh, so you don't think the Clippers were saying? I felt like the Clippers are trying to build around
They would have did it. They would have signed
right,
already.
sign him to a long term. Right.
Right. I think we're gonna end up getting him. I think we'll get a bridge player like Chris Middleton. And I think we're gonna look for like a solid big man.
Okay, but so at this point, do you feel like Bucelis, he's the dude that can jump,
Yeah.
your young guy. Do you guys
And
feel like
Giddy, that's the core. That's who we're building around. So we've
but
got
what do you
Giddy,
see him
who's
at?
a
Is he
guard.
is he a is he a scorer, or is he like more of a glue
I don't
guy?
like
Like
Giddy. Like I don't like Giddy. I'm not a Giddy fan. He gets buckets, sure, but like I think he gets buckets because we're trash and he's the only option. Like I don't think he's that guy. I don't think he's that guy.
so we're looking
I
in the
think he needs to
draft.
be in Utah. Like we should have sent him to Utah since they're trying to tank
But
anyways.
that's
Like
what I'm saying, Matt. So if you had to pick a star that you guys could go after next, in the next year, or let's say trade for, what
We
What?
don't have. That's what I'm saying. We don't have the pieces to trade for a big person. So we're going to have to get a solid bridge player, who's like a solid bridge player who's coming up, and we're going to have to try and pay one of those unrestricted free agents, and we're going to have to get one of them, right? And then we're going to have to use our draft capital to get us, a couple of pieces. Then we can make a move, come the All-Star break. But we don't like who's valuable.
And let me ask
Who's
you,
valuable that teams are going to want.
because you guys lost Kobe White, but you guys also lost a good player that I feel like is good in a system trying to rebuild, Vucevic, the center, right?
We got rid of him a long time ago. We got rid of him a long time ago.
But
He
that's
didn't
what
get
I'm
traded
saying.
at the
Like,
deadline.
but that was whatchamacallit during the
That
offseason
was the
last.
sign. When we did that, that was the sign that we're going to rebuild. We're starting a rebuilding process.
But that's the thing. I felt like you guys were close, but I guess not. If you guys don't have a star, Giddy's the star, you guys do need to rebuild. Um,
Yeah.
but it's not
We
a
got a
tank
lot of money.
situation. But it's not a tank situation. So
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it
you
is.
guys
Who
think so
said it
you
wasn't
think
a
you
tank?
could get you think you could get one of the good players like one of those top five
No,
picks?
we're not. But that's what I'm saying. This is why it's terrible because we're too good to tank for that.
That's what I'm
But we're
saying.
still not trying. Like we sent our whole team away, bro. Like we was trying to get some. We were getting capital and draft picks. That's what we wanted.
But you guys are still good enough to make the play in, which is going to be interesting. I'm gonna be
Bro, all
watching
you need is four. Look, you need 38 games to make the play in. Like we
in
talking
the
on the
East.
East right now. You know, like that's not saying just 38 games. That's nothing. What are we talking
So
about?
So long story short, but we made this long anyway. It was a long story. Uh, Giddy is not the guy you guys are looking, but he's a good player to have on the team. He's not necessarily an all-star, but I think he could be like a good third option slash point guard for the team. He's a starting point guard.
Sure, he's a
He's
starting
on the
point guard.
top half. He's on the top half of point guards in the NBA, I would say. Personally, like I don't really like his style of game,
Okay.
but no,
Like,
he's not even a
I know. I'm
top
saying no. I'm
15.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. But I'm saying like,
That's not,
okay.
yeah. So y'all got pieces. Y'all got
So we
pieces.
got look. Our best player is the 12th best point guard in the league.
Right, right.
Okay.
So yeah, but
Okay.
like we said, we're not looking at the play-in this year. We're looking at the future. We hope the Bulls get better. We hope the Bulls get better. We're gonna switch over to the Lakers. Um, I just watched them lose to the Suns without Booker and Dylan Brooks yesterday. I'm pretty much done. Like, of course, they're making the playoffs. I think we're the sixth seed. Probably gonna
hmm
play the Rockets or Denver. And I honestly, after what I've seen the past 4 or 5 games, we're gonna get bounced in the first round. If we
How you feel about Clint
that's
Capella 2.0?
huh?
Hmm?
How do I feel about
No, I'm
who?
saying how you feel about Clint Capella 2.0? Clint Capella 2.0.
See, Aiden, but we knew this was coming. That's why he got the league minimum, dog. I wasn't really expecting much from Aiden, and he came out strong. He's the reason, honestly, his play is the reason why we're even in the middle of the pack playoff wise in the beginning of the year. In the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
As soon as everybody came back, all the players were back, like, Luca, LeBron, AR. He's not getting those shots. I knew this was coming. I knew this was coming, Matt. Like I knew Aiden was gonna fall off very, very close to the All-Star break. So anything with him is just like house money for me. Hayes is
Yeah.
really Hayes is really who clicks with Doncic. Like Luca plays better with Hayes anyway.
Hold on.
Throws the lob up. What you got to say about Hayes, bro? Y'all ain't
After
messing with
that
the dunk.
dunk competition, bro, like I don't ever want to hear his name
Don't
again,
mess with
bro.
Hayes, bro.
I don't want to, bro.
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
ever want to hear his name again.
First of
He
all,
needs to go
first of
back
all,
to the
there's no
G
way he
League, dog.
planned
For
to do
that,
that dunk. There's no way he planned it. Matt, something happened. He blinked out. He blinked. There's no way he
bro,
planned.
bro, he sat out there like he sat out there hyped, getting ready for that.
There's no way in the lineup of his dunks for the dunk contest to help his stardom, get him sponsors, maybe get a Gatorade sponsor. There's no way he sat there and said, "This is one of the dunks that I'm gonna do to
What
win the
happened
dunk
in?
contest." There's no way. I think he blinked
Bro, I
out. He was
still think
supposed
I
to.
could do that dunk.
I think he was supposed to dunk
I
from the
still
free
think I
throw
could do
line.
that dunk at 38,
Yeah,
bro.
I could do that shit.
I still feel like I could do that. I
Nigga,
saw
wait,
Taylor do it
Matt, stop.
on
Well, I'm not gonna
IG a
let you do
couple
that.
days
Matt, you was
ago.
dunking. Hold up, Matt, you was dunking. in high school?
Dog, we're not doing this right now.
I'm
We're not
not
doing this
doing. No,
right
I'm not gonna let you get that off if you really wasn't dunking. You was dunking, Matt, in high school.
Dog, we're not doing this right now.
Matt, wait, Matt. No, I'm being for real because you said it. I was like, wait, Matt, you was dunking.
Hold on, we gotta cut this part out the tape because he's the homie. But hold on. Yo, I yammed on Felix. Like I'm talking
No
poster,
way.
bro.
No, you know what, Matt? I'm a. I remember. You played the post. You were low key like a power forward, low key. So
Like a small.
you might have drop stepped. I don't remember drop stepping on Felix.
No, I didn't drop step on Felix. I caught him on a fast break. He tried to meet me at the rim, and it was like he came late. He
No,
rotated late.
wait,
Swear,
Matt.
bro. Swear.
My nigga name Dirty, my nigga.
No, you might.
Don't do my nigga name Dirty.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said we gotta edit this out because that's
That's
the
right.
homie.
That's right. I'm
On,
not. I'm not even
hey,
thinking about that. Yeah, rest
on
his
it, on
soul.
everything, bro. On
Rest his
everything.
soul. I can't believe Matt.
On
Matt.
everything.
Okay.
Let's get Sorrentino on the line right now.
Wait, who?
You remember Sorrentino Smith?
Sorrentino. I do not. I do not remember Sorrentino Smith. He played on
I
your
said
team.
we'll get him on the line right now. Yeah, we get Bruce on the line right now.
Okay. All that aside, like you said, anyone could do that dunk that Jackson
Yeah.
did. Anybody can do
Yeah.
that dunk.
But yeah, we cut that Felix part out. Cut
No,
that
I'm
part
cutting
out.
it. I'm cutting it. I got
Yeah,
you. I got you. Yo, Jason said thank you.
Yeah, cut that out. That's between homies.
That's between us.
Yeah, that's home. We get everybody on the line right now. Everybody on the line right now. That happened.
Oh my God. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we're still talking about the Lakers. Matt, how do you feel? Because I don't know if you've been tapping in with them, the big three: Austin Reeves, Doncic, um and James. Have you been tapping in? Like, how do you feel about the Lakers and their chances making it out of the
I
first
just feel
round?
like they don't have any kind of chemistry, right? Like they just
Well,
don't have a
yep,
style of basketball, right?
yep,
I think they're just out there depending on LeBron to coach from the court. I think LeBron's dependent on Luca to like be Luca and take over the game, but Luca's still like, I'm trying to learn from you. Let me get this season to learn from you, big dog. And
yep.
Reeves is like, let me get this contract out of here. You know what I mean? Like I'm a ball out regardless of what y'all two doing. So I just don't think they're meshing right now.
And a lot of that's due to injury. They've all taken turns getting injured this season. So they played about 20 games together. That's crazy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It was kind of the same story last year because they got together after the trade deadline. So, but a lot of it to
And I
me,
feel like they're going to get out of round one. Here's the crazy part. I feel like they're going to get out of round one. They're not a playoff team, but
they could
somehow
because
it's going to be 4-2. And they're going to win like 4-2 and get out of round one and get y'all fans a little
get a
hype
hot take
and get
Titan
swept in
go.
round
Listen
two.
to hot take Titan already. That's why I have you
Y'all
on the
gonna
show,
go,
man.
y'all gonna be running around your little jerseys, yeah, and then get
No,
swept in the second
I would
round.
be jumping for joy. But I think honestly, our issue is JJ Redick is coaching lazy, bro, because he's letting
Mm.
Luca just do his like, and it's obvious Laker basketball is boring right now. Like Luca just gets to do his thing, and LeBron knows he took his foot off the gas. He's like, no, I'm giving it to you. It's incredible. He's an incredible player, but we're not getting any return from Austin Reeves or LeBron. We're not getting the right type of return because LeBron works good when you're moving the ball around. Austin Reeves is good when you're kicking it to the other side, when you're reversing it. You know what I mean? When you skip past him
Yeah.
and they got to close out to him.
Yep.
Luca's kind of everyone just watching Luca. And
Mhm.
Reddick needs to call some plays or run some action so that everybody can touch it. He just it's
It's
and then when
lazy.
he's not touching the ball, he's just taking a break. So the other person is getting it, everyone's standing around. It's just not, it's lazy coaching. To me, I think
Hmm.
they could do better, dude. Like our defense sucks, but I think we could be a dominant offense if it was just better coaching. That's me.
So I agree with you, and you said you'll probably draw the Rockets.
Ugh.
Maybe, right? You draw the Rockets. I don't think the Rockets are a good basketball team. I think they're a mid team too.
Their team, but
But they're also playing through
the thing
injury.
is they have a playoff
Van
player.
Fleet,
They have a playoff player. Like Kevin Durant is no joke. Like, and he
sure,
got, and
but
I'm scared of dudes like Amin Thompson. I'm scared of dudes like that.
I'm not because I saw what they did. I saw what they did last year. They got buried in the playoffs, right? They
Well,
did not show up.
now they have Kevin Durant. You feel me? Like, that's a big deal.
but we
You
all see what
think the
Sigum.
Lakers making it out of the first round? You're convinced, even if we play Denver?
If they pull, no. I said they
He
pull the
said,
Rockets.
wait,
If they
he said,
pull
no,
the
no, 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 no.
Rockets.
Only the Rockets.
If they pull the Rockets, somebody like the Rockets, yeah, I think you guys could upset the Rockets. That's why I said y'all be feeling like, because they're mid two. I don't really believe in them
Yeah,
either.
no, I
I don't
agree.
believe in the Rockets.
I agree. I'd rather play the Rockets or like Minnesota. I'd rather play like one of
No,
them.
you want to play Minnesota?
I want to play Ant. I want to play Ant because I don't like Randall's game in the playoff. Randall falls off in the playoffs. He's worse than Cat in the playoffs. To me, to me. We drafted him like the Lakers, so I know Randall very well. He's not really conducive to win. Like to me, he's not conducive to winning. So like Ant can't do it against. If Ant beats AR, Luca, and LeBron, he can have it, bro. Go to the chip. He's great. He is great. You really think they get us up out of here easy?
Yeah, I think Minnesota. I think y'all's best bet is like a Rockets.
You're not feeling the Rockets,
Somehow y'all fall to a play in against Golden State.
dog.
You
You're
know,
nah. Don't let it. If we keep playing the way we're playing, we could fall into the play-in though.
that's what I'm saying. You fall to
I'm
a
not
play
feeling
against
that.
Golden State. You know what I mean? Like
Then I'd be spooked. I'm
that's
not
y'all's
feeling that.
playoff. That's how y'all getting. That's y'all playoff win.
I don't like
You know what
that.
I mean?
I don't like that you just said. So how we beating the Rockets, but we falling into play-in? Like it's not.
Dog, because you gotta win. You gotta win like 7 more games. You know what I mean? Like y'all just lost to the Suns. Talking about how we gonna fall to a playoff game. You 2 games away
No,
from the play-in.
no. But if we go to the play-in, we ain't gonna play we ain't playing the Rockets. We probably end up playing literally
No, but
Denver
you'll play like
or the
Golden State. Golden
Spurs.
State's not. No, the Spurs. You're not gonna. The Spurs not gonna be 12 or 10.
No, I'm saying if we get in the play-in, that means we're seventh or eighth. You feel me?
Right. No,
So if
I'm
we
saying the
get
only wins y'all will see in the playoffs is you
is
will be
if we are in the play-in. Oh,
yes,
what a dick.
or the Rockets. That's it. Other than that, you're not getting no W's, bro.
I
Like
agree. Hey, I agree with that point. I'm not seeing a out of the first round type team with the Lakers right now. But we got the playmakers. You know, if we're all healthy, you never know. If we're all healthy, you never because Luca is crazy. It's like I've said this before. It's like watching
at
like
the end of the
Casey
day, you
LeBrady,
you got you got players to get you
Kobe.
out of the first round if y'all play well.
All right. No
If you
more
play,
Lakers. We ain't talking about the Lakers no more. Laker talk is over. We're gonna switch gears to the NFL. We gonna before we get out of here because the draft is coming up. I think the combine just happened.
Combine's now, yeah,
Or it's going out, it's all going on right now, right? So they just did the
yeah.
40s today.
Quarterbacks go tomorrow, I think.
Matt,
Quarterbacks go tomorrow.
Matt, like we said, the Bears they went deep into play. They had a little playoff run. Matt
Hello,
got to
run.
watch some playoffs.
Yup.
Um, how do we feel about okay, coming off of that playoff run? What do we need? What's first step in improvement in the offseason for the Bears?
All right, for the Bears.
Yep.
We need interior defensive linemen and linebackers. Like a need. Now here's the problem though. We need another edge rusher. We can get a draft. The edge is deep in the draft this year. I
Yep.
think we get one
Very deep.
third round, third, fourth round. I think we need to get some interior defensive alignment because we was trash there. Like we was terrible against the run. We need more linebackers. All of ours are injured and they're all out of here. Tremaine Edmonds is gone. Like they already told him.
Really?
Yeah, they told
So
him to
y'all
seek a
ain't
trade.
signing none of y'all ain't bringing nobody back on the defense. It was that bad? Y'all
We'll
was
bring
middle
some
of the
people back,
pack.
but the big cuts we're gonna make is Edmonds is not coming back, right?
Yeah.
They granted him permission to seek a trade. Nobody's probably gonna trade for him because they know we gotta cut him, right?
Yep.
I don't think Roshan Johnson is coming back. Brisker's not coming back. We
So
already know Brisker's not coming back. They told him he could seek a trade.
so y'all losing all so you definitely need a linebacker. Okay.
Who else? I hope I hope we bring Bayard back. All signs are pointing that we will.
The safety, right? He played
Yeah,
well.
he played very well. Played
He
very
played well
well.
for y'all.
But
And
it's
everyone
coming
thought he
down
was
to
washed.
money,
Everyone thought he was washed when he went
and
to the
he played
Bears.
good. I think we need a left tackle as well.
Oh, wait. So what
Our
are
offensive
y'all
line
wait,
coach.
Matt.
Hmm,
What are y'all drafting in the first round? Wait, you rattled off.
interior. We're going interior defense tackle. First round, we're going
So you
defense
think it's
tackle.
going to be a D tackle
100%.
to
100%.
stop the run? The goal is to stop the run.
We are getting an interior lineman first for our first pick. because with that said, we need an edge. Edge is deep. We can get edge in third round, a quality edge in the third round. We need some linebackers and we need safeties. That's like you know what I mean? Depends on
Yeah.
what we do in free agent. I think we're gonna go get somebody like what's the dude from the Saints? Who's like 40 years old, but he's still playing decent. The linebacker, they just let him go. I think we'll probably pick him up as a bridge player. We'll draft a lineman, maybe two linebackers. We'll draft two safeties. We'll get a corner, and I think we get a tackle and an interior lineman.
Bro, so
Defensive
that what's crazy is the what you mapped out is y'all looking for the same thing the Cowboys looking for, but what pick are you guys?
25.
Pick 20. Okay, so 25, you can definitely get a D tackle,
Yeah.
and that makes sense. I was like anything, if y'all 15 and lower, I was like maybe it might be too rich for a the D tackle.
No, we're
But
getting a D tackle. I
25
promise
is
you,
good. That's a good
and I
spot.
bet you it's probably gonna be the dude from Ohio State. I can't think of his name right now.
I
Uh,
honestly I really know a couple dudes. Like
can't think of his name.
I'm only researching because I look at the mock drafts. I'm researching the dudes that everyone's mocking to the Cowboys. Like
Yeah,
that's what I've researched so far. Like that's who I know about. Um, as far as them though, if we want to talk about the Cowboys and their draft needs, it's a lot because the defense was the probably worst in history. It's like one of the worst defenses in history for the Cowboys.
most in history.
Oh yeah,
You're
for
gonna
the
need an edge
Cowboys for
rusher.
sure. It might have been like the work all like across the board. Like it was kind of
Really?
crazy what the defense looked like. Our offense was so good that it didn't. You know what I mean? It kind of
Mhm.
we didn't look bad all the time, but we could have looked really bad if we didn't trade for Pickens. You know what I'm saying? We could have looked
Do
bad.
you think you bring Pickens back?
Yes, I do. Okay, so we'll talk about before I get to the draft. We'll talk about who's getting signed and who's not. We signed Javonte Williams, the running back. Good job because he's the
Mhm.
16th highest paid running back in the NFL. That's a good deal. I'll take it. 1,000 yard back, Matt. You was shitting on him last time we talked. He's 1,000 yard back. I
I
hope
was,
but you went back and looked, right? You
but
went back and
but
looked.
I did. But wait, hold on, pause. What Rico Dowdle do?
That's why you're back. Rico Dowdle was good. He was great actually with Panthers. He was great. He's one of the
Bro,
reasons
I
they
was
made
gonna
the
say
playoffs.
for like 6 weeks, he was the best running back in the league.
Yeah, we made a
For like
mistake.
6 weeks.
We made a
Yeah.
mistake. We got lucky getting Javonte Williams. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
we no one noticed because Javonte Williams, the only thing he's more solid at than Rico, and the reason why Rico didn't start and we had to keep playing Zeke is he doesn't pass protect. He doesn't know about all
Right.
that. Javon, that's one thing. Javon, he could stay on the field for all four plays.
Hmm.
Javonte, like, and
Yeah.
he's just a hard hat. He's a solid worker. He's not as talented as Rico, but I'm glad we signed him.
Awareness. But you're right. 1,000 yards. He put up numbers. He put up numbers that
He,
y'all needed.
he was okay. No one looked at it because of our receiver core. Our receiver core took all the attention, but we are going when we ain't going to tag him either. I think we're going to sign him to a long-term deal, dog. I think we're going to sign Pickens to a long-term deal.
To more than CD.
That's what he's asking for. And I think it's going to happen. I think it's going to happen. Bro, you know what I think is going to happen? I think Jerry's going to shock the world and pay Pickens big money and then I think he's going to trust the draft, dog. I don't think because we have to sign our kicker asked for
You
10
don't think that's
million.
going to create? You don't think so? You think CD is going to be the number one receiver on the team, making number two money?
Bro, he wasn't the number one receiver last year. I'm sorry. Like he got injured, so there's reasons. But last year, Pickens
Yeah.
was the guy. And even when came back and everyone was like, oh, it's CD's team. Nah, nigga, it's like Dak. Pickens looks different with Dak throwing him the ball. It's like, oh, because Dak is throwing him to 50-50. He's taking the chance and
Yeah.
He's making Pickens look really good. Pickens is doing it himself, but Dak's giving Pickens every opportunity. He's looking at Pickens more than CD. I don't. It looked crazy. So I don't think, and I think CD is okay with it because I think it takes some pressure off. I honestly think CD does bad under pressure. He's bad with the drops. He's bad. He
Hmm.
breaks down. You know what I mean? Like CD probably needs this.
Mentally.
I think because
Yeah.
his whole problem, he's like top 3, 4 receivers in the league before this year.
Yeah.
But his problem is like his mental. His body language is bad. He just probably needs to be out
He
of.
does need somebody on the other side. He
I
does
think he
need
just
somebody
needs to
on the
relieve some
side to
pressure.
maximize his potential.
And I think
Yeah.
and I think Jerry saw how magical the offense looked And I think he's going to get it out the mud with young players. We're going to draft with every draft pick, we're probably using it on defense. And then free agency, because we have to, our kicker's asking for $10 million a year, like a year.
Yeah, that's crazy. But you know
Did you
what?
hear
Brandon
about
Aubrey's a
that?
weapon.
He's a
Yeah,
weapon. I
he turned down a
know.
$7 million deal for 10 because he wants 10.
We gonna give him 7.5, but because the highest paid kicker right now is 6.8, Matt. What
I
is
know,
Aubrey's
I
agent
know.
doing? I'm
Playing the
not.
game. He's playing with Jerry. He's
We
playing with
gonna give him
Jerry.
if we can't give him 8. Eight's crazy. We can't pay him the same as the running back.
Okay. Okay,
That be
hold
he
on.
making the
Hold
same
on.
as the running back. The running back gets it every play.
Bro. But if he's kicking 60-yard field goals consistently, 58-yard field goals consistently, if he's putting points on the board consistently,
I don't know, man.
salary cap going up. You know what I'm saying? Salary
That's
cap going up.
so that's what I'm saying. If we I think Jerry is gonna pay, he's gonna make Aubrey the highest paid kicker in the
You
league.
can't give him 10 though. You can't give him 10.
No,
You
it'll
can
be.
get
I think
you
it's
can give
seven
him
point
8.
five. Give him the
You
seven
can give him
point five,
8.
but he's gonna ask for 8. It's gonna be 8. They're gonna land on 8, and
You can
that's
give
why I
him
don't
8.
like it,
If he gives him 8, I wouldn't really blink. I wouldn't blink.
bro. I don't like the. You can't make as much as the running back. This running back's getting 8, bro. The nigga we just signed that had a
You
1,000 yard year is getting 8. You can't sign Aubrey for 8. It don't even make
hold
sense.
on, dog. Hold on. Do you know how many teams exited the playoffs, did not make the playoffs, was not in a winning position because of missed field goals?
I know. This is so bad, dog. Aubrey's got us. He's got us where like that's bad, bro. He's got us in a bad
You know what I
position.
mean?
He's got us because he played really good. And like you said, we used him. Anything like we was any if we was past the 50-yard line, the kicker's running out
You
there on
guys are
fourth
getting
down.
points on the board. That's what I'm saying. You are automatic points on the board once you cross the 50. Do you know how much a weapon that is?
That's crazy.
Do you know how
But
much pressure that takes
nigga,
off your
but
offense?
that is disrespectful asking for 10. I would slap the shit out of the okay. I'm sorry for cussing everyone. I would slap the shit out of the agent if he asked me for $10 million for the kicker. What are you trying to do? He's trying to make history. But anyways, we got sidetracked on the kicker. So that being said, the Cowboys are gonna spend all their free agency on to me. I think Jerry's gonna do this. I think he's gonna pay Pickens long term. I think he's gonna pay the kicker and make him the highest paid kicker in the NFL. And then we're just gonna go for what we got to get on the offense because on the defensive end for the draft. I think we're drafting a corner at 10 probably because what I'm looking at it's gonna be a couple corners because the DNs they're so deep like you said. We got a 20.
Yeah,
We get a D end at 20, a first
sure
round
can.
DN. We're
You
gonna
can, you
get.
can get a DN in the third.
I know we're gonna get a
Like
lot
you
because
can get a quality edge rusher in the third.
bro, we're switching to a 3-4. So we got to get a different type of end. Our defense is gonna look. It might be
Bro, but
sketched
that's what
still.
I'm saying. Any edge rusher, even if his hands in the dirt or he's standing up, all that whole edge position is very deep. The outside linebackers look good. You know what I
So
mean?
so I feel like we're gonna
Like,
go corner with 12. We're gonna go corner with 12 because Trayvon's gone. Bland broke his foot, or Bland is injury prone. Like he both our corners
yeah.
that suck. We paid 2 corners that had historic years, broke
And they
records.
got
And they're not solid. They're not a Surtain. They're
can't
not, you know what I mean? They're not top 5. They're really not. Neither of them. So we fucked up. We fucked. Bland's
because of
cool.
injuries.
Trayvon was good when he was good, but I think he shot. His knees are gone. He's gone.
Oh yeah, he's done now. He's done now. Too many injuries.
Packers
But like I said,
Packers waived him.
Bland's a good corner.
Bland's still
Yeah,
good. But he surgery on both of his feet. We don't like that.
we'll
Like he
see.
had yeah, he just broke his other foot, got surgery on his other foot. And then last time he was injured because of his other foot. I'm like,
Oh,
we have to draft a corner at 12. We have to draft a corner at 12, Matt. Like, and then we'll see what we're
who are
doing.
they saying? Are they saying the kid from Indiana at
There
12? The kid from Indiana.
kid from what's his name? McCoy? Man. I don't know none of these kids' names, dog. But
Or
it's
is
a son.
McCoy's the one who played at Tennessee, didn't play this year?
Yeah,
But
that one. That
yeah,
they're
he's
seeing
good. He's actually really good.
because there's corner there basically is going to be a corner run and he's the last of it because he was injured. So everyone thinks
because
we
he was
gonna
injured,
get
but
him.
he's a dog.
He's a
He's
dog.
good.
And the one
Yeah.
on the other side is a dog too. I feel like the one that
Yeah.
plays on the other side on that same team. They're all going in the
UT.
first. Yep. There's some dudes going in the first round. But Matt, thank you for listening to me ramble about the Cowboys. I drank coffee. It's 9 p.m. You know, I had to get some stuff on my. You did too. We talked about the
Had
Bulls,
to.
and damn. I pray for the best for all teams involved. Matt, it's been a pleasure talking to you. Is there anything you want to say to the fans before we get up out of here?
Man, fans, I do. You know
Ah!
what I want to say, fans?
Of course. Let them
I
know.
want to say Chicago Bears winning the Super Bowl next year. I don't care who we draft, who we pick up in free agency. I'm calling it right now. Bears Super Bowl in 2026,
Hey,
27.
hey, I'm not
Lock
gonna
it
lie.
in.
Matt, I'm not gonna lie. Caleb Williams, it looked weird for the first year. Like, it was like, is he not the why? Oh, look at these other Jaden Daniels. Oh no. Now, after two, honestly, the sample size, I would say he's better than Jaden Daniels. Like, okay, Jaden had a good rookie year, but it looks better. You know why? Because in year two, it's different. Like, you're supposed to have a sophomore slump.
You got tape on him, yeah.
You got tape on him, and he got better. So
Yep.
Ben Johnson,
Oh,
good coach. Hey, I'm
and
not.
y'all, you saw the conspiracy theory, right? How the playoffs is going right now. So it was like the Eagles lost to whoever they lost to, and then they won the Super Bowl. Then the Seahawks lost to the
Oh, it's
Patriots,
bad. Oh
and
my
then the Seahawks
God.
won the Super Bowl. Then the next one, the Bears lost to the Colts. So if the trend goes, that means the Bears Super Bowl winners next year.
Don't
So
feed
you know what I
into
mean?
this. Matt, don't feed.
I'm feeding into it.
Hey, hey, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in to me and Matt talk our shit about our teams. His team is winning the Super Bowl, apparently, the Bears. Hey, until next time on Faithful Fan Show. Hey, dun, 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 dun,
I
dun,
like how a
dun, dun,
cowboy
dun.
we win every year talking shit.
Rookie in the paint, going hard with the venom. Shot so much, man, I think I need a leg. Rookie in the paint, going hard with the venom. Shot so much, man, I think I need a leg. Animal, MC Cannibal, rap Hannibal. Here to change the game, mainframe, all y'all programmable. Coaching on tracks, balling like a paper like Phil. I'm on being so real, my rhymes convict and heal. A world blind, my lines a red pill, real. Ball like I've been here, rookie in his prime. Focus like Jordan the second time. Kobe in playoff times, you know believe when I drive. Call for it, Kelly go in the Blizo spit. Auto like free throws by Ito. Jerk the loose stroke magic. Rhymes over all y'all like Dirk for two. Rookie in the game,